Alright, now you can hear me, guys, but this, since the Lego fight scene stop motion tutorial thing got 1,000 views, now I have to make how to make a stop motion. First of all, you need your character. Let me just zoom in real quickly. Make sure he's centered. Right there. He's centered. Voila. Let me just put something right here to make it like not that flimsy. Although not close to him so he can move freely. Just have that right there. Next thing you want to have is some sort of background. So real quickly, guys, I'm going to grab some plants or something. We got some plants. A tree, a bush, another bush, tree, this thing, and then one of these. Let me put it over here so it covers more of the background, and one right there. Move this one over. There we go. Now we got some sort of thing here. Looks a bit blue, so I'm going to move my other lamp. Give me a sec, guys. Move my other lamp behind so I can get more of that. Alright. Come on. Okay. Next thing you want to do is, well, I guess make sure, like, this is like a bit blue, so I don't know how to fix that. It just looks so blue. Kinda that fix it. So we have a character, we have background. Now we need some sort of story. So let's see. I'm gonna say me, Lego Bricksman, is going to fight. Is going to fight Spider-Man. Okay. So we need to get him set up to fight. Okay. So, look, he's fighting against Spider-Man. But that's not really a story, right? So, we need some kind of dialogue, say like, Lego Bricksman challenged Spider-Man to a fight for, maybe I kidnapped Tony Stark or something. Maybe I kidnapped Tony Stark, and if Spider-Man wins, he gets him back. But if Lego Bricksman wins, he keeps Tony Stark. And then he has to try again over and over until he gets it. Something like that. That's a story. You have to have something that makes sense. And let's see. Now, that's all like a story. Now, that is stop motion. Now, before I do anything else, one thing I gotta say, guys, is this. First of all, stop motion. You see these guys? Yeah, we have this stuff over here. There's a lamp right here, lighting up everything. Look, all we want is the camera to just see those two. We don't have to see anything behind it or anything. And over here's Lego Among Us that I'm gonna do. But first, you have to have like 3 lights. One, let me zoom out. We have 1 lamp, 2 lamp, and then 3 lamp. Now, we need some kind of board. So let's see. Board. I have 8 boards on this whole desk. And for the background, I have 4. And you want some kind of blue background. It doesn't have to be boards. It could be paper, some kind of something that looks blue and would fit your stop motion. Like, it could even be bricks or something that's kind of like on these base plates. Now, so we have the base plates, the lamps, and the background. Now, a camera. So for a camera, you either need a phone, the Stop Motion Studio app, with the Stop Motion Studio app, or some kind of camera or something. Then, for like, if you want to do with a camera, you have to have like a computer, all that. So, for people who are just starting out, I would say just start with a phone. And another tip for starters, I'm at 15, but for starters, I would say start at least 10, and if you're getting better, at 12, and if you're like a lot better like me, go to 15. And use it. This is the speed. Make sure it's either 10, 12, or 15, because if it's 8, it's going to be super slow and choppy. Now this is just fade in, out of the scene. And then we have this where when it, exports or whatever, it'll have like full black, so you'll see it's like a movie, I guess. And we have the foreground, which is going to be like on top of it, I'm pretty sure. Or is green screen, I don't know. But then we have the filter, like black and white, all this. Here, let me real quickly just do this so I can make an example. There. Just a random picture. Now, if we go here, gray, this. Yeah, you can just make it like a bunch of stuff. I haven't used any of these. Like, look, the pixel, that looks cool. And double water actually looks kind of cool. And that's like filters and stuff. And foreground, but yeah, adds clouds, binoculars, pretty much everything overlaps. Pretty much, yeah. And then the quality, it could be 4K, HQ, HD, or SD. Now mine's on HD, but I can make it like HQ. I haven't even heard of HQ, but I heard of 4K. And then there's Playback, which it just loops your animation. Play last frames only. It plays like a couple of last frames only, and then include live and playback. I don't know what that means. Yeah, pretty much it. And then there's also a help thing. Also, some of this stuff like, let's see, like foreground and stuff, you have to pay for. It's like only $5, and the speaker or whatever. Also, I don't think that has money, but the audio from the Stop Motion Studio itself, you have to pay for. And then there's recordings, there's theme music, sound effects, and then my library is a bunch of stuff. And guess that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. And subscribe, please.